So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. I'm still on my north central Pennsylvania trip here in Clinton County. And the flying bugs are just awful here this morning. But we're going to head to the Clinton County high point here in a moment if I don't get eaten alive. This is Route 144. This is a pretty cool road here through, I think, what's called Sproul State Forest. But we're going to head up this power line clearing up to the top of what's called Fisher Hill, 2,375 feet. This will be our 56th high point, Pennsylvania high point. So I'm going to maybe put a little bug spray on. And then I got to show you the map first. And I've been forced to use my backup camera. And this one makes a little bit of noise. The view screen is really wobbly, so I'm not sure other things make noise too. So you might hear little noises you don't normally hear when I film, but that's the way it is. I guess figure out what's wrong with the other one. So, all right, let's look at the map and let's head, and we'll head up there. Yeah, so here's our Pennsylvania map. Of course, we're here in Clinton County. High point's up in this area up here, so once we're done this, we'll have completely all of eastern Pennsylvania done. Although it's technically in the high point might be technically in western PA, but whoops, there's my map. So, yeah, we just did 54 and 55 earlier, not too long ago, and now this will be number 56. Yeah, so it doesn't look like too bad of an ascent. Not like that ski slope we had to climb up in the last one. So we should get some views up here too. So this is a pipeline clearing. I think it's for natural gas. So, yeah, the bugs are not getting as bad as higher up I go, so we'll keep going. Got some beautiful wildflowers on the way up. Some Queen Anne's lace, goldenrod. Looking back, I should have filmed a little bit on the drive here. It was a beautiful drive coming out of Renovo down 144. Let's see what the view is from behind us now. Yeah, I mean, it's a better view than we often get. If the pipeline wasn't here, we wouldn't have any view. I think the high point is technically off in the woods a little bit, but I'm not sure. Those woods look a little thick and brushy. With the bugs as bad as they are, we'll probably just climb to the top here. We'll see. Okay, so our mode path ends. Well, we're gonna keep going. Look at all these beautiful, that's all Queen Anne's lace, and you got some of the beautiful purple flowers in there. All right, let's keep going. Walk through this like wildflower meadow. Black-eyed Susans in there, I see. I don't know if you can hear the bees buzzing. Turning out to be a nice hike. The flowers smell amazing. It's just the bugs. They are bad. I don't know if you can see them flying all around my head. Those little flying gnats. I do have a bug net, but I'm not going to be out here terribly long, so I think I'll just endure it. It's like a field of white on this side, and over here it's the yellow goldenrod. Oh, but check it out. We've been looking for these recently. Where was I recently? We were looking for the milkweed. Oh, Leaser Lake. He's a big guy. So there's, well, not super huge, but cool. We finally spot one. Yeah, just having a bit of trouble finding them recently. Alright, well, let's get back to hiking up. Alright, well, that was cool. A milkweed caterpillar, or monarch caterpillar. They feed on the milkweed. It is a beautiful hike up here. Might get a view down the other way too, it looks like. So yeah, we do get, I think, maybe a nicer view. This would be the, looking north, I believe, or north-ish, roughly. Maybe we'll head over into the woods. I might take a peek, see how brushy and thick it is. But this is the high point of the pipeline right here, where we're at. Looking north. Actually, the high point might have been, I think we crested it just a little bit right there. So, alright. But I wanted to come down a little further to see this look, this view. So let's backtrack just a little bit this way. See if there's any kind of a trail going into the woods that's clear enough. Quick take a look over here. Do I want to scramble through all this stuff? You know what? Not really. Not for just an extra couple feet of elevation. I think we'll pass on that. Might as well walk down this side. This side's shaded. That was buggy over here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to... It's pretty flat up here. Because when I was coming up, I thought the high point was more up this way. That does seem higher, but when I was up there, it looked like over there. It's like, I think it gets kind of high there and it dips here a little bit, if you can see. And then it goes back up just a little bit, so anyway, up there's where we had a nicer view. So I'm gonna claim this as my high point here. I know we could scramble through the brush a little bit more to get to the exact, but you know how, to get to the exact actual high point, but you know how I am sometimes. I don't really, if you want to come up here and scramble through all that stuff, go for it. Plus we don't have a view in there. Like a lot of the mountains up this way, it is basically like kind of like a flat plateau on the top. So you would just get a couple feet more elevation. What did I say, 2,375 feet. Maybe I'll check my GPS to see what it is right here. Yeah, so about 2,340 feet right here in this area. So another 30-some feet higher maybe. There's probably like a little rocky knoll just in there somewhere. But I'm only, I'm not that far from it. Just check my GPS, it shows the distances too, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not busting through all that stuff. Let me show you it again. Like I said, if you want to come up here and bust through this thick, almost impenetrable wall of brush and stuff, go for it, but we'll take this. Yeah, just thinking to myself, I should have walked up this way instead of way out there, but out there was really beautiful with the flowers. Found the monarch caterpillar. So it's all good. Just not quite as brushy over here. And the shade and the bugs are not as bad right here. Although they're still bad. But that mowed section is up here soon. Take one last look. Yeah, up there. It's our high point. Clinton County. Oh yeah, it's called Fisher Hill. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And yes, I'll check for ticks when I get back. So I'll probably take a shower when I get home too. And we're back in the mowed section. The road is just down there. And up ahead there she is, my deliverance from the flying armada of gnats. Take one last look back up where we came from. Yeah, beautiful area. So that'll be it then, folks, for this video and for my trip up here in Clinton County, north central PA. I'm gonna head home from here. Gotta find gas. So they didn't really have, there was one gas station up in Renovo, but it didn't really take a card. It was one of those old like cash places. I just wanted to fill up. Anyway, we still got half a tank, so we'll be okay. But anyway, as always, folks, thanks for coming along. I'm not sure where I'll see you next time, but hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.